Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Hello. Oh, that looks a bit wonky, don't it? That should be more like that. Hello. Oh, why is that like that? I don't know why that's like that. See if we can do that a bit. A bit more like that, sort of. Hello, everyone. Hello. That's a bottle of vodka up there, that is. Got that, 42%. Hello, everyone. Hello, Belfast. Raffles are closing at 3:15 and there's silver proofs up there, so if you haven't got your tickets, get in there quick. Hello, Anthony. And there's, I think at the moment you can still use, I've got to sort it out actually to get that one taken off at some point, but there's 40 tickets for a tenner, isn't there? There's a voucher for that. So you could get in there, a bit lively. Hello, John. Nice to see you, John Warren. I've got some news for you, I have. Have I got some news for you people today? Hopefully, you won't have to put up with this for too much longer. I went to a dentist today, had another fitting. So hopefully in a month, my new false teeth will be here. That'd be nice, won't it? No, 40 for 10 has gone. Oh, okay. What's the best voucher we've got then? What's the best voucher we've got on offer at the moment? Yes. If a team member wins a draw that we've decided now they're not supposed to be in, as it were, or they're not going to be in, then we'll just redraw it. 15 for 5. Oh, okay. So there's a voucher, 15 entries for a fiver. So you could sort of quickly get 15 entries for a fiver, spread them about over today's draws before they close. You're in a race against time. You've got 12 minutes. Maybe even we might get the voucher code if we're lucky, so you can just copy it. But I think it's on the pages anyway. Hello, Popcorn. And we've got Stream Elements bot running as well. But that just does a little simple job, that does. I think it's there to stop any swearing or anything. Or just say hello to people, I think. Still no news, Popcorn. I have put a complaint in about that, but still no news. No news on a complaint either. So we'll see what happens. So you get 15 entries for a fiver if you want to get a quick go in the raffles that are finishing today, and we've got a few silver proofs finishing today. Got my new mask. This is my mental mask. Perhaps I ought to get some TGBCH ones, eh? Just everywhere you go when you're in a mask, you just look like a robber when you're like me. Got eyes like me, face like a smacked ass. Do you know what I mean? Sandpaper haircut. look at you differently. What are they playing then? Who's that for? I've forgotten. But anyway, so get your tickets quick. Right, now we've got a couple of little draws going on that we have today, and we've got a little freebie giveaway. Right, we've got a little freebie giveaway just to start things off with, and before Chris gets too involved, he can join in as well. Any team member, now you would have known this in advance because I've done an extra special video which I'll talk about in a minute, but I had problems with it uploading, so I've got to restart the upload again after the show. It was up to about nearly 60% and then it went wrong. So I've got to re-upload it, right? And that gives you some explosive news, which I'm going to give you in a minute. So you're going to get advance notice of breaking news. And the video proves what I'm going to tell you. Absolutely proves it. So this we're going to give away. It's a little silver proof. And it's number 1031. And to celebrate the news, which you would have known about had the video got uploaded, then you'd have known, dropped it. Then you'd have known what the news was, and then you'd know what we're celebrating by doing this little giveaway. Nice and easy peasy, right? So what we're celebrating is the fact that we are actually taking the Royal Mint to court. It is happening. No longer speculation, no longer if, buts and maybes. It is happening, and the video proves it. So to celebrate, it's like, yeah, we're finally taking them to the court. So we're just going to give one of these away to celebrate, and the team are allowed to enter. Now, first of all, what I want you to do is anybody, give me a number between 1 and 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. So you've got number 1, number 2, or number 3. So somebody give me number 2, says John Warren. John Warren was the first, so we will pick number 2. So what you've got to do is, everybody get ready. Chris, this includes you. All the team, this includes you, right? So I want a number that is between 0 and 100. And I've written 3 different numbers down and put them in 3 different envelopes. And John has just picked number 2. So your number has to match the number that's on this envelope. So give me numbers between 0 and 100. And I don't even know what the number is. Oh, it's that one. Right. And I've written a number on a bit of paper inside here. So there could be no funny business. And as soon as somebody gets that number, they've won themselves a silver munching the old radish, Peter Rabbit. They have. Number 2. I'll keep it up. So you know there's no funny business. And now I'm just going to go to the start. And we've got Tracy on 47, Anthony 29, Andy 71, Popcorn 13. Katie says 34, Chippy Doodle says 28, and I'm reading them out in the order they're on my screen, right? Because just in case 2 people say the number together. Anthony's on 31, John's on 11, Judith said number 1, John Warren said number 4, Scott Coyne says 0, HMS Belfast says 67, Chippy Doodle says number 1, Judith says number 2, John Warren says 71. Anthony says 47, Andy Walton says 72, John Walton says number 70, none of which are correct. Judith says number 3, Chippy Doodle says 35, Scott Coyne says number 1, Chippy Doodle says 76, none of which are correct. Judith says number 5, John Warren says 72, HMS Belfast 76, Andy Walton 11, John Warren 73, Anthony 27, Chippy Doodle Coyne 77, Ailey says number 13, none are correct. John Warren says 74, Katie says 28, Judith number 6, Andy Walton 26, Chippy Doodle Coyne's number 87, HMS Belfast says number 34, Anthony 78, Judith number 7, Scott Coyne says number 45, Chippy Doodle says number 21, none of which are correct. Judith says number 8, Anthony says 17, HMS Belfast says 0, Craig P 69, Katie 100, Judith number 9, Anthony number 2, Scott Coins 55, Anthony Walton says the letter E. Think he's on drugs. Tripadoodle Coin says number 2, Judith says number 10, Nanny Sue says hello everyone, Tripadoodle says number 14, HMS Belfast says number 100, Anthony says 69, Andy Walton says 69, Scott Coin says 76, Tripadoodle Coin says number 10. Oh, where'd it go? Tripadoodle Coin says number 10. Oh, I've lost my count now. Lost my count now, it went. I didn't remember calling out Susan Hope, so it must be before that. Chippy-Doodle Coin said number 10, that's where I got to. Chippy-Doodle Coin says... Oh no. It's disappeared a load out of you. I'm just going to wait and see if I see it, and then if I see it, I'm going to call it, and then I'm just going to have to ask Chris to help me look back, because all of a sudden it wouldn't go back. Okay, we have a winner. We have a winner with who the winner is, but we have a winner, so you can stop. What happened was, on my phone, I'm trying to keep the screen still, but it just went on its own, and then sort of, and all the stuff went up, and it was off the screen. So I don't know who is the first one to get it, but I do know that one of you have called the number, so it's over. Right. So the number took ages as well. So the number is number 19. So it's the first person to say number 19. Now I have got John Warren at 19, Julius said 92, Popcoin said 19. So I've got a 19 from John Warren at 1509. So the question is, have we got somebody that's put number 19 before 1509, and I can't go up to see? I couldn't go up to see. That was exciting, wasn't it? That was a pain in the arse when it went. But that was exciting. Yay. Number 19. So I don't know who won that. Anthony put it at 310. And what did I say it was? 309 I had. It's going to be a steward's inquiry, yeah? Yeah, 309. So I've got the first number 19 at 309. My chat won't go back before 310. Oh, so we might not be able to find it then until, no, there was, you was at 309 Popcoin, but on my screen, John Warren was 2 people before you with the same number. But I don't, that was at 309, but I don't know whether or not anybody before John Warren put it. It might be on your screen, but we have to go by my screen. I might actually be able to prove it and show it to you. 1509. There's John Warren there, 19. And Judith says 92. And Popcoin says 19. And as you know, rules are we always go by the phone of the screen of the person doing it, which in this case is me. So that shows you and shows you absolutely 100%. So I have got Popcoin in at 1509. I've also got John Warren at 1509 with number 19, with Judith in the middle. Is there one before that? Is what I'm not sure of. So Anthony 1509 above in my list. What do you think? Anthony got a 1509 before John? I mean, I think we can see once the video uploads, isn't it? After the show, you can go on and look at the live chat throughout the entire show. So, what I would say is, no, I'm not going to redo it. No, somebody just suggested redoing it. I'm not going to redo it. No, because the answer will be there in black and white for everybody to see after the show. Because I do know that after you can go on and look at what the live chat was, can't you? So it has the live chat there throughout the entire video. All we've got to do is fast forward to the bit and then look on the chat, and we'll be able to see where the chat started and just scroll down and see the first person with number 19. But Anthony was way before John and Popcorn. If that's so, then Anthony will get it. But, you know, there will be an easy way to decide rather than just thingy it. It's done now, Fiona. Fiona, we've done it. Rebecca McIntosh. What time? Because it shows the time of the comment. What was the time of the comment? And then we can easily go through to the video to check it. Fiona, we got it already. It's already done. It's already been drawn. Well, we've got a winner already. So the winner is to be announced, and we can look at this. Rebecca McIntosh, 1509. Okay. Yeah, it's Fiona. We've already done it. It's done. So I wonder if you can go down. No, it's took it off there. It won't go back any earlier. I wonder if I can. What if I bring that up like that? No, it doesn't go back any earlier. What if I go back there and bring up the live chat? No, maybe you can only do it on playback then. I think you can only do it on playback. Yeah, if you're talking about where all three of them are at the same time, it doesn't matter what it is on somebody else's screen. It matters what it is on my screen as the person doing the draw. So, Fiona, have you got, Fiona, hello? You don't need to put any more numbers in. It's done. That one's done. So we wait for the playback later. And like I say, on my screen, if you're talking at 1509, on my screen, it's John Warren. But whoever it is will get it. And at the moment, it seems to be between John Warren, Popcoin and Anthony. But if that's the time we're talking about, on my screen, it's John Warren. So it will be John, unless anybody is earlier. But we will check that out afterwards, and I will write on here. It's either John Warren, or it's Popcoin, or it's Anthony. But I've written them down in the order that they appeared on my screen. And you all know I'm fair. They just timed you out a little bit there, Fiona, because you're still putting the numbers in, but we did it already. It's finished. And I have just had somebody message me and say that they've just gone back and checked throughout the chat, and it is John Warren. So I'm just letting you know that. You can all go and check yourself later, but anyway, that's that. So that one's over and done with, and that's the thingy, not wanting to cause any controversies or anything. But maybe we'll keep those numbers handy. Use them again. Okay. Right, so news. Yeah, sorry Fiona, but it's stopped that one. It's like you've set an automatic thing to write numbers for you and gone off and made a cup of tea. Right, so the news is that we are definitely taking action now, and yes, absolutely, Popcoin. Congratulations to whoever it was that turned out to be cast iron winner on that one. Congratulations. Yes, so a little bit of news to tell you is that we are most definitely taking the Royal Mint to court now. It is definitely happening. So these are definitely going to be happening. And as of this morning, what was the price? Price of what? Oh, the prize, John, is the prize is the one of those silver Peter rabbit. That was the prize, 50p. Munching a radish. That one. That was the prize. And that was as fair could be. Hello, S. Robbins, nice to see you. Hello, Kian, nice to see you. Nice to see everybody that's in. So yeah, so as of this morning, yes, so anyway, as of this morning, £25,000, he says with a straight face, was paid to the solicitors. I hit the button, sent 25 G's, man, 25 big ones, £25,000 over to the solicitors. And I did a video for it, and I videoed me doing it so that people could see that it's not just a case of Ian saying he's doing it and nobody knows whether he's doing it or not. I did a video of me doing it, hitting the button, showing the money and showing it leave my account and showing it end up, it's gone. So that is me putting my money where my mouth is and taking the plunge. Well, it's not my money, as it happens, but putting money where my mouth is, and someone's money where my mouth is, and taking the plunge, put it that way. So that's been done. As of now, we are taking them to court. Now, as you know, over on eBay, we've got this donations page. And now I've borrowed a bit of money. I'm not really in need of like the donations. It's still there. You can buy one for £1 and you'll get a feedback comment. And some people are doing that each week just to get feedback, to give us feedback, give you feedback, etc. But from now on, I've added now the number 3 and the letter X. So it now has that donation title, and then at the end of the title it says 3 times. So if anybody that has cashed in their 3 times as money, see the mint and all that, and have cashed it in, they decide, well, now we're actually taking the court, you want to be part of that, or you want to come back into it, or you want to just do it for the first time because you're thinking about doing it, but you didn't do it before, whatever. If you want to come on, go over onto that listing, buy that listing, you put in whatever you want, and it's multiples of £1. So you put in whatever you want, and whatever you put in, should we win, you will get 3 times your money. And I will print that off and send you a copy and keep a copy on file. So I'll start that over again for the people that, if anybody's out there thinking, well, actually, now that you're doing it, yeah, I want to get involved, you can get involved, right? But 25 grand has been paid, and it is on. It is now on. We're going to have to dust up. The dust up is on, and there's going to be an outcome. That outcome will either be favourable to me and the coin community as a whole, or it won't. But we're on. So I just wanted to make that sort of, let everybody know that. Yeah, it's a radish. Yeah, thank you, Rebecca. So now I've got money to play with, pay the legal fees, invest in some stock, one thing or another. It means that as I start getting the income in now, which I'm going to be building up over the next 6 months, the income can pay the stuff that I needed to pay off and people I needed to pay. So everything at the moment, fingers crossed, things are starting to work out a little bit. Very good question. Somebody just said, are the shareholders for domains included automatically? No, because the money that you put into a share, that's been worked out at 50 to 1, whereas the money for the Suda Mint is only 3 to 1, 3 times your money. So the money that when you bought a share for 100 quid, if you put that 100 quid into 3 times Suda Mint, you get back 300. You put 100 quid into a share and we sell that share, that site for $1 million, that domain for $1 million, you get back 50 to 1, you get back 5,000. So there's no way I can see at the moment of actually saying, oh, you know, but at the end of the day, let's look at it like this. For the amount of money that I'm suing them for, should I win the case, does anybody really think, and I win the case and still the Royal Mint and Change Checker go, up yours, Ian, we're not ever having anything to do, we're never going to buy those sites ever, never going to happen, blah, blah, blah. And I've won the case, do you really think I'd leave the people that have bought the shares in the lurch? I'm going to go, right, come on, let's give you all the payout, because I would have had a payout big enough for it. But, you know, so you don't have to worry on that score. But as a specific thing, whatever you put in, if I win the court case, it's 3 times your money guaranteed. Now, I know that before I said 10, because I went 3 times your money, then I went 10 times your money, didn't I? But and those people that bought 10 times the money and still kept it, that's what they'll get. But that was before I had 25 grand to go wallop. Now I've got 25 grand to go wallop on the solicitor's desk. I don't need to offer such a massive deal because the money's there to already take them to court. The money's there to take it all the way now, well, near enough all the way. But what I am offering is if anybody wants to come along for the ride and alleviate that a little bit financially for me and let me put some of that money back into the business, then come on and we'll go with the original 3 times your money. And in a way, you sort of, it's a lot more positive now because you now know it's on. It's on and it's happening. And if you come along for the ride, you're not waiting to see if I take them to court sometime in the next 3 or 4 years. We're doing it now. And as Lorna says, channel of the week, just mentioning that, channel of the week is Chris Dyer. He's done an awful lot. And his channel in itself is he puts a fair bit of work into. But I just haven't had time to do it. So Chris, who just happens to be the person that is running the raffle site, etc., we might have a double week of it for Chris. All right, so I will sort that out, but my sincere apologies to you, Chris. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. That's the trouble. The minute you go down the road of saying, oh, I'm going to do this, oh, I'm going to do that, I'm going to bring back coin of the channel of the week again. You've got to think this to work all the time. You've got to keep remembering to do it. So that's where we are. And if anyone has any questions on that score, I just had a question, by all means ask me. But I think it's a sound investment. I think it's a really sound investment. And we're now going to have some free draws. We are. And Fran wants to take some of these and she wants to hide them all over the country. Have a great British coin hunt. Looking for Peter Rabbits again, you know, but actually go out there and you find them and you win a silver one. How do you get channel of the week? You have to be, that is not decided by me, channel of the week. I have absolutely nothing to do with that. I've put that over to a couple of people and they tell me who it's going to be. but there's nothing to stop you putting your names forward for it. So, first one we've got today is Olympic hockey. This is a silver one, isn't it? Round and round and round it goes, where it stops, nobody knows. Oy. Barbara Smith. So we have Barbara Smith, and we're looking for the hockey. We're looking for the hockey. What's that? I don't even know which one the hockey is. Is it this one? That looks like dancing. Can't be that one. Cycling. Hockey. Oh! Well done, Barbara. Now, what you've got is the $10 one by the look of it. I think you've got the $10 one. And we noticed that some of these $10 ones have been up for a couple of £100, you know. Silver Olympic hockey. Barbara Smith. What's the next one? Jeremy Fisher. Barbara Smith, well done. This one is for a Jeremy Fisher. Where's the Jeremy Fishers? John Moore. John Warren, well done. Silver, Jeremy Fisher. John Warren. Well done, John. And this one is for, just waiting for it to come round again, today's raffles. Olympic hockey. Jeremy Fisher we've just done. Rupert Bear set. Here we are. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Is it going to be me? Come on, it's about time I had another win. Come on, come on. Round to Uncle Ian. Andy Walton. What a bandit. Well done, Andy. That won't go in there. That's that whole set. We'll show them in a minute what you've won. That's Andy's. Well done, Andy. Jeremy Fisher, Rupert Bear set, Royal Mint Gruffalo. Have we got a Royal Mint Gruffalo? Royal Mint Gruffalo. that one? Rupert there. Oh! Aaron Milton, well done. Jeremy Fisher, Rupert Best, Gruffalo, Aaron Milton. Well done, Aaron. Well done to you. Cool, we've got loads and loads and loads today, haven't we? Haven't we got loads today? So that's Aaron Milton. Gruffalo. Next we've got the Paddington. Which Paddington? Aaron Milton. What Paddington have we got now then? Got it. Yeah, that's the one. Round and round and round it goes. Nobody stops. Nobody knows. Silver. Oh, cool. Where's it gonna stop? Oh, twice. Well done, Barbara Smith. She's on a roll today, the bandit. She's done well for silver today. Well done, Barbara. Paddington. A Peter Rabbit. Is that this? Is this a silk? Oh, it's a silver. Peter Rabbit. Silver. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 3. There's your number. 1, 2, 3, 3. Ed Lovering. Well done, Ed. That'll be for Ed Lovering. Gruffalo, Paddington, Peter Rabbit, Tittlemouse, Miss Tittlemouse. Another silver. Miss Tittlemouse. Mrs. Tittlemaus's. Who gets? Come on, who's gonna get it? Look at that. John Warren again, the bandit. John Warren, that's 1, 2, 3 silvers you've won today, John. I want you dancing around that bloody hospital wall, mate. 3 silvers you've had it off with, you bandit. That's Mrs. Tittlemouse. And this one is for the team draw. And we've got Lisa, Mick, Katie, Richard, Lorna, Angela, Chris, and oh yeah, I didn't really put John in with this. I forgot to talk to John about that, but anyway, I will talk to John about that. I've left you out of this draw, John. I'm sorry about that. But this one is just for the main team, because me and John, we are a bit separate, really. So this is just for the main team. No, don't add John on this one. This is just for the main team. If John was here, he'd be telling me not to add him anyway, and just let someone in the main team have it. Right then, round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Katie Gibson. So that is Katie Gibson. Silver Peter Rabbit, Katie Gibson. Right, so, and I have got a couple from the other day. I haven't sent those off yet. I forgot about them. I completely forgot about them. I got so held up with other stuff. So I will get all those attended to this week. All the prizes sent off. Katie Gibson. Well done, Katie. This won't be your daughter, eh? Maybe a little start to her silvers collection. So well done there to all the winners. Ian, when the gold raffle is redrawn, will people still have tickets in it that they bought before? Oh yes, Kian. Yes. No one else is going to be allowed to buy a ticket in it. That wouldn't be fair. We're just gonna take us a little while to do, because it is an awful lot of work for Chris to sort this out, and he's doing it for us, bless him. But we're going to get there, and it might be, it's whatever's easier for Chris. So if it's easier for Chris to take all the team members' names out of it, he'll do that. If it's easier for Chris to just do the draw, and if every time a team member comes up, just redraw, to save all the work in taking them out. So that's coming, but nobody will be allowed to buy another ticket in it, because that was finished. And you're welcome. Somebody just mentioned something to me. You're welcome. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the gold proof. So it will be redrawn with the original people in it, and without the team. I would love to be able to actually open it up for people to buy more tickets, but I think I might get lynched if I did that. So I just have to stand the loss. It's, to put it in simple terms, Nanny, to put it in simple terms, questions were raised, intimations were made, and I had to take it on the chin to a certain degree, some of it, because some of it was not correct, but some of it was my fault. I made it so that it could look bad, and I don't want something that looks bad. None of us do. But I made it in a way that I made it so that it could look bad. So what we've decided to do is all of the team members getting their refunds. Some of them don't want them, and everybody will get their refunds, and then that's just the team members. Of the draws that they didn't win and the draws that they won, they'll keep the prize, and then the draws that the team members won, I'm redrawing the prizes. So there will be an iPhone up for grabs. Whether it will be exactly the same iPhone, well, you know, it'll be an iPhone as near as damn it. So that's good news for everybody else. And rather than that be a negative thing for their team, we've now devised a way where we're going to have, as you just saw on the wheel there were only 6 names on that wheel. and one of those people win a prize. And we're going to give a team draw every time we do a live show. So Tuesdays and Thursdays there'll be a team draw. Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Tuesdays and Fridays there'll be a team draw, and there'll be a team draw just for a gold coin. When we hit 2,500 members on TGBC at Gruffalo, there will be a free draw just for the team for I believe it's a Rosalind Franklin Gold 50p, of which there's only 250 made. So as of now, they're not in the normal raffles that you, Nanny Sue, would win. They are in the other raffles. Now that may very well change at some point in the future when we have a chance to digress their various things, when we've had a chance to look at our, just had a chance to grow, to do whatever, and then maybe it'll get looked at after. I'm not saying it's set in stone forever. It's just set in stone for now. Just so that we can just move forward whiter than white without anybody poking any sticks at us and stuff like that. And then, whiter than white, we can grow. If there's seeds of doubt, it's going to be difficult to grow. So that's what that's all about. On top of that, I just paid £25,000 this morning to the solicitors to take the Royal Mint to court. So that is happening. And if anybody is a bit lively on social media and you've got people telling you otherwise, you know different. You now know from the horse's mouth, and you're going to know that it's absolutely real. And I'm not talking a load of old toffee, because the video that I'm putting up this afternoon after the show, it's going to take me a few hours, no doubt, to upload it. But the video that I'm putting up, shall we say, this evening, proves and shows you, because I videoed myself going through it, I videoed the bank, and I videoed making the transfer and sending it to the solicitors. So you can see that Ian is telling the truth, and he's just paid 25 grand to the solicitors to take the Royal Mint to court and hopefully give them a spanking. So that's a little bit extra newsies. And so that makes the Mint fund open again. And now it's open again, I'm going to use the donation link on eBay for now, whilst I get some work done on some of these sites. So you will start to see some things changing. Who won the Mrs. Tittlemouse? That was John Warren as well, wasn't it? Ed, Barbara, Aaron, Andy Walton, John Warren, there he is. Right at the bottom, look at that. John Warren. And I think I've used the wrong one, so I'll just give you this one, John. 1230. Peter Rabbit. As you now know, you can all go and check yourselves just to make sure that you're happy with it. But I've had confirmation that there wasn't another one before John, so it'll be John getting this. But if it does change, John won't mind if his parcel doesn't include a Peter Rabbit. That's all for you guys, John. Three of them. 3 different ones as well, you lucky bugger. 3 different ones it was. Can't grumble at that. 300 of these I'm going to give away to the coin collecting community, to people that can afford it and also to people that can't afford it. Everybody gets the same chance. Get yourself a lottery ticket, John. That was the last person to have 3 wins. It was Nanny Sue. So that's you and Nanny Sue up there, isn't it? You and Nanny Sue are the team leaders. You and Nanny Sue are the people to catch, really. That's what I would say. And then there was something else I was going to talk to you about and show you today, but I've forgotten what it is. There's also a load of Gruffalo originals going up for the raffles. That's there as well. I'm going to be talking to the team about the vouchers and the prizes on the scratch card and things like that, and let them have a little bit more involvement. So I'm not coming up with all the prizes, etc. So we can all get a bit involved with it. So you may get some different prizes turning up on that. Scott says, don't need free, just the gold fence. Popcoin will give you £30 for the lot, John. John won a replica Viking axe yesterday on another site. So yes, lottery for me tonight. That's it, mate. Get in there. Get yourself a ticket tonight. As for me, I think I haven't done too bad. I'm going to have another one of those weeks where I say, do you know what? I'm going to take a bit of time off. So I'm not going to be doing any more work today. I will come into doing these tomorrow and organising all of the winners for all of the coins. There's a big one on the Euro Millions tonight, apparently. Don't forget, we've also got a post on Instagram and a post. Ah, that's what I was going to show you. Yes. Yes. Now, I need to join the chat on that and leave it on that. Okay. So, who wants to earn some money for nothing? And when I say nothing, I actually mean nothing. All it's going to cost you is the price of a listing on eBay or wherever you might want to list it if you belong to other sites. But who would like a way of earning money for nothing? Absolutely free. Popcoin had a little win as well. So in order to do that, I've got to join the chat on this phone. So I'm going to be coming in on my phone, Chris. Let's see if we can do it on this. And then I can show you, because I'm going to show you as in, not just tell you can do this, but I'm going to show you. Oh, cool. Nanny Sue's got a parcel. Great. Allow. There we go. Are you all right to, let's check the camera and mic is working. Yes. How do we go next then? Ah, enter broadcast studio. There we go. Turn the volume down on that one. Okay, and then turn the mic down, especially. I don't need to hear myself, do I? Right, so now I can come off there. Now this is my. Oh, I have to come off. So this is what I'm going to show you, right? Money for nothing. I did this before. This is how I advertised. I've always come up with ideas like this, and this is how I advertised my own website in the beginning. This is where I bought some of you from. Do you remember where it were you people that bought, say, one of Ian's how-to guides, and then from the how-to guide you came to the website, from the website, blah, 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 right? So having written these how-to guides before and done loads of them, the thing about eBay is you can't replicate a listing. You can't have a listing that's exactly the same. But what you can do is you can change a couple of words or a couple of letters in the listing. So you can write a how-to guide, how to get a free, my guide I've written, how to get a free Rosalind Franklin silver, solid silver or gold 50p coin. Right? How to get one. And it's up for 99p. It's up for free postage. You can choose whether to do it the way I'm doing it or do it your own way. I've got it up for 99p free postage. Now, I'm going to show you it. Straight away, I made a sale on it. So whereas I've got one that says how to get a free silver Rosalind Franklin or gold one, you could put how to get a free silver Paddington. You can do another guide, how to get a silver Beatrix Potter. You can do another guide, how to get a sheet of coins for 99p. All these guides, how to get any coin, anything that we have in the raffle. If we've got an iPhone in a raffle, you can put how to get an iPhone for free. And it's not a con, because you are telling people how to get it for free. And listen to the words that I've used. So the title of the listing is how to get a Rosalind Franklin solid silver or gold 50p coin for absolutely free. That's the title of the listing. How to get a Rosalind Franklin silver, solid silver or gold 50p coin for absolutely free. Right? And there you can see the listing. Yeah. And you can see that I've sold 3. I only listed that this afternoon. Now, if you think about this, supposing somebody out there is on their arse, they could go from being on their arse to earning 300 quid a week overnight, literally in a week, just by putting listing after listing after listing. And it's the same guide. You just have a different title after different title after different title. So is there anybody searching for Beatrix Potter or Peter Rabbit? It will come up in the search listings. Anybody searching for Munching a Carrot, it will come up. Anybody searching for Jeremy Fisher, it will come up, because you've got so many of these listings. And this works. And in the description, I've also done, to be absolutely clear, in the subtitle, I've also said that you're not receiving the coin, you're getting the information. It says you will receive the information on how to get the coin. And then I've put in the description, that's all the description says. You pay me 99p. I send you my very short how-to guide, which tells you how you can actually and really legitimately obtain a silver or gold version of the coin for free. That's it. Money back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. People have nothing to lose. They spend 99p and they don't like it, they can get their money back. So I've sold 3 of those in 2 hours. One person said, I'm not comfortable with it, can I have my money back? No, I'm done. So I just refunded them, cancelled the sale straight away. You cancel the sale, click on cancel the sale, and eBay won't charge you the commission. You get your fees back. But for 99p, you can give that information out. Now, then what do I do? Right, so that was that. So now, what information do I send them? This is it. This is all I send. It doesn't need to be long and lengthy. Doesn't need to be pages of rubbish. Right. This is what they get sent. How to get a free Rosalind Franklin gold or silver 50p rare coin, inclusive of delivery. All you have to do, quite simply, is go to tgbchrraffle.com, and in order to get around the eBay filters for the, you're not supposed to put websites in messages, then just put a space between each letter. And I copy that, paste it into an eBay message, send it to the buyer. So you're going to get some competition, you lot, because I am bringing in new blood. And it says, all you have to do, quite simply, is go to tgbchrraffle.com, where you will find this coin and loads more for free. There are tons of coin prize draws, and every single draw has a free entry with no strings and no card details required for the free entry. I should be reading it there, shouldn't I? Obviously, you can buy more entries, but the important thing is you get your free entry in every single prize draw. If you don't think this is real or for any reason want a refund, please do ask. Or I might put, if you don't think this is for you, I change the word real to for you. I would be very grateful for a positive comment. If there's one thing I can assure you of, is that this is real and people are winning prizes just about every day. There are 2 live draws a week at present, and you can watch yourself live, watch live Tuesday. Got it? You can watch them live Tuesday. That's it. It's just a little couple of paragraphs, a couple of sentences. That's it. But let me tell you, that that is. We'll go back to there. Let me tell you that if I had nothing else to do all day long, then I ain't got time to run all this and everything else. But you know, if I had the time, I would sit down and I would make a listing for every single prize that we're going to put up, and we are putting up on TGBCH raffle, and then I would do a listing on eBay for a how-to guide, how to get this 99p. You're just buying the information, and Bob's your uncle, as it were, and it will bring in a living. And the more of them you put up, if you put one up, you'll probably make £5 a day. Just put one listing up. You know, if you put 20 listings up, you might make £50 a day. So it all depends on, you know, how much work you do. It's a Andy Walton. It's a 40,000 mintage, and it's an uncirculated version that you've got. They only made 40,000 on them. Hopefully that's better. I sorted the noise out. There's are you? Scott Coins is live at 7. So if you're not doing anything tonight, and or not just if you're not doing anything, that naturally sounded bad, but you know, pop along, see Scott at 7 o'clock. He's on at 7, and he'll have a little chirp and a chat. Its value is anything up to several £100. I mean, its value is whatever somebody will pay for it, but there's only 40,000 minted. So there you go. That's that, and that's that. And we're finished. I don't think there's any more to tell you. So that was giving you the information on how you can actually earn money for nothing. So if there's any of you there sitting there and you've got nothing better to do, and you've got no money, and you may be, you know, finding it a bit hard because of the old coronavirus, you can write a listing, you can put it on eBay, and you can start taking money the same day. I put that listing up, sold free within 2 hours, and it's not even properly on their system yet. Give it a couple of weeks for it to get embedded in their system and start appearing at the top of search listings, and it'll get a lot more hits. And that's just one listing. But just on that, you know, if it only sold 3 times a day, that would be £15 a week. And if you gave back like I did, then that would be £10 a week, and that's just selling 3 a day. But £10 a week's £10 a week. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it just to bring them over. So I don't care if people come over and go, oh yeah, I want a refund, and you know, and all that. It doesn't bother me. But you know, there's money to be earned there. There's a link for Scott's Coins, and you can go on there, like I say, at 7 o'clock and have a little chat to him and etc. and talk about coins. Right, and I think I've taken up enough of you lot's time for one day. I have got thousands and thousands and thousands of coins to start going through. I'm looking around and it's like, oh God. Big box there, big box of them there, bags of coins there. So I'm going to be busy now for weeks and weeks and weeks. We're on our way up now. There is no chance anything's going to go badly wrong within the next couple of years. We are safe for a couple of years. It is nice to feel safe. There's money in the bank. There's work being done. and we are actually taking them into court. I couldn't ask for more. I really couldn't ask for more at this stage of the game. I am so happy. This is me being happy. Do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. This is me happy. This is me ecstatic. John laughs at me. He's like, this is how you see me ecstatic. This is me jumping around the room. So thanks very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to S. Robbins. I hope you have a nice day or evening, depending on where you are behind us or in front of us. See you all on Friday. Oh, don't forget, we're changing it a little bit, so you'll see that there's a minimum top up of a tenner, right? And the idea is you still get all your free tickets in all the free draws. That doesn't change, but I want to get away from people just paying £1 and just paying £2 because it costs us too much money. So there's a minimum upload that you put in your accounts, and I think it's a tenner. Put the tenner in your account, so your account's got a tenner in it. If you just want to spend £1 buying one ticket, then you can. You just spend £1 that comes out of your account. But we're not losing a third of it that way. Whereas at the moment, we're losing a third of it. 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I see. Okay, so you're up and about then. Just ready for the day. Have a good day. So it's a £10 minimum charge for uploading into your account now on TGB Search Raffle. And you can pay by Stripe. And by topping up money in your account, you can use that with special offers. So when you get a special offer on a scratch card and you've won it and it says you can have 10 goes for a £5, then you do it, boom, 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 and take the £5 out of your account. No problem. Right, or you just buy one ticket, take it out of your account, no problem. But we've got to do that to try and cut down. I can't stand losing a third when we're turning over thousands and thousands of pounds. So I've got to put a stop to that right now. So that's it. So I imagine there's going to be less people in the draws, but the draws are still going to take place. No matter what, the draws are still taking place. All right, we'll see you on Friday. Thanks very much, everybody. And thanks to the team for being there and doing all the work. Thank you, Chris. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Bye for now.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.